Hello everybody, this is Aquatami and we are back with The Sims 2 ABC Legacy. We're on, well, the finale. This is Generation Z part number 5. And this is going to be the last part of our legacy. Okay, kiddos, does anybody need to do anything before school? You need to eat. You need to eat. You need to use the bathroom and have some fun. Oh, you're going for the fun, alright. And then you're good. Alright. Grandma's making some food. And we are going to keep our fingers crossed that we get through this without the game crashing. Because if the game crashes, I just don't know. It's crashed so damn many times today. Alright. How many people need to eat? Y'all coming in? Grandma cooks good pancakes. Is there going to be enough food? I don't know that there is going to be enough food. But hopefully, she's just a child playing the piano. And she's your child playing the piano. You could be nice. She's not doing so bad a job. Okay, is she hungry? Oh, she's starving. Serve breakfast. You know, why don't you make some omelets? Alright, kiddos are headed off to school. Aww, look at that cute little outfit. Little Ava. I don't think you need that many put out, dearest. Why don't you just put these away and then eat you an omelet? If anybody else wants one, we'll just get them out of the fridge. Zoe, honey, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you're going to have to wait. Here, put this away. Oh, little Zoo. How are our pets doing? Why do you puke every time somebody puts you down? Everybody's gonna go woohoo. Alright. Where's the other grandma? Oh. Are you doing financial consulting? Grandma's doing financial consulting. Do we want to have a party tonight? Invite over all the siblings? They're still in the... We might do that. We might not. My parties tend to cause the game to crash. Because, of course, it does. Oh, she wants her kids to get into private school. That's not going to happen. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? Does the dog need a bath again? Yes, the dog needs a bath. Oh, he's eating something first, though. Alright, Grandma, you want to give Zero a bath? I mean, that would be very helpful. Okay. Don't really have that much going on today. We have aged Grandma and Grandma up. So they are now elders. We're going to age the kids up. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of birthdays. Gemini is what? Fortune? Looks like a bunch of fortune sims. What is Gemini? Yeah. Bunch of fortune sims. I might just make them whatever I make them. But first they're going to learn how to do schoolwork. Are y'all going to eat at school or what? I don't want to have to cook again right now. Oh, Grandma's hungry. So I guess we are going to have to cook anyway. Grandma, what do you want to eat? You've only got a 4. Serve lunch. Grilled cheese sandwiches. It's the end of summer, man. Grandma's gonna make some food. The kids will be home at 3. Y'all are all gonna have to teach them how to do their homework. Hey, your son learned how to do cooking a little better. Never too late to learn. Man, that eye makeup don't quite work as an elder. But, oh well. Anybody gonna come and eat? Oh, yeah, you need to grab a plate. Zoe, you not hungry? I mean, you might as well grab a plate. And then that just leaves Grandma. Where's Grandma at? Grandma, you not hungry at all? Alright. Are you laughing at us, Lucy? Lucy, here through thick and thin. Started in Gen 1 as our maid and has been with us ever since. Alright, let's see. Are the kids hungry? A little hungry, but not really. Oh, I missed a kid somewhere. You definitely want to learn how to do stuff. We're gonna have to wait for your parents to finish what they're doing. It's sad to say, but that's the way it is. Don't dance on your homework. Go kick stuff. Go kick stuff. You don't have the want. Neither of you two have the want, which is strange. Go kick stuff. Go kick stuff. All right. You ask your dad for homework help. You ask, oh, I don't know which is your mom. All right, Zoe. We have two Zoes is the problem. Why are you getting in the bath when I told you to ask your father for homework help? Where did your mom go? Zoe! You can't get sidetracked. Get in here. You gotta help Adam with his homework. I shouldn't have to keep telling y'all this. Ava. Ask Zelda for homework help. Zelda, stop kissing. I swear to Bob. I swear to Bob. Adam, stop and listen to your mother. Oh, for... help Adam with his homework. And then that just leaves Zoe to help Avery with her homework. I don't know where Avery is. Avery, where are you going? Your mother is trying to talk to you. Oh, for crying out loud. Avery with her homework. We're gonna get all the homework done. Y'all just gonna get tired and smelly. There we go. All right. Well, go take care of yourself. If you're stinky. Wow, look at that outfit. Yeah, you got your mother's nose. You're a fortune sim. None of this matters. You know what? Just keep it. That's fine. So this is Adam. Gen 27. Let's do his cousin Ava. Ava is a knowledge sim. And you are a knowledge sim. Here, go with that. And this is Ava. Ava does look like her mother. She looks like Zelda to me. She does look like Zelda. Okay, did you take a... You didn't take a shower. Honey, just grow up at this point. Just grow up, Alice. Just grow up stinky. She's cute. Fortune, I guess. With a little bit of makeup, maybe a different hairstyle, to be honest. But even with that hairstyle, she's very cute. And then that just leaves Avery, who is about to fall over exhausted. Oh, you're Fortune too. Go find you a bathroom. And we'll make you a Fortune sim. She looks more like Zoe than Zelda, I think. But she's pretty too. They're all pretty. So that is what you get with 26 generations of the same family in The Sims 2. I've never had a family last this long. It has been something else. Now, we are going to quickly save because I'm not going through all this crap again. So let's just save it real quick. And then let's go through the family tree. Oh, it crashed. It crashed while saving. Guys, I don't know. I do not know how much more of this I can do. Well, it appears it did save. I guess, because we have teenagers on the screen. So, let's go in and see what happened. I swear today, I have recorded 5 episodes of this. And it's taken me 5 hours. That's bad. It usually takes 30 minutes for an episode. Now, some of the episodes have been a little longer, but still, that's a lot for The Sims 2. But the game just keeps crashing, which I think it's this neighborhood. I mean, it's not entirely this neighborhood. It's also too many mods. The new hair thing that I put in. It's several things. But I'm having the worst trouble in this neighborhood. But we are going to look at the family tree. Where are we at? Where... It's 3 in the morning. Oh no, it did not save. It did not save. Well, that's something that happened. All right. It's time to look at the family tree. That is what we are here for. Because quite frankly, I can't do this anymore. I'm sure y'all understand. Quiana. Opal. Maddox. There were several times in this legacy where I thought I was going to lose the entire legacy. And the fact that we made it this far is just a miracle. It's just a miracle. Enid. Sandra. And here we are. Back to Adam, our founder. So we started everything off with Adam MacAdamson. He married Alan, the garden club. She's in the garden club. They had 3 children. They had Blaze, Bethany, and Boris. And then he was abducted by aliens and he had Amara. She doesn't look like an alien, but... And she lost her other connection. That's why she didn't look like a alien. But he was alien abducted. That's where Amara came from. So, Blaze had a baby with the Black Widow down the road. Bethany married Benjamin Long. They don't have any kids, but they did get married. And Boris was our heir. Boris married Brandy Letourneau MacAdamson. And they had 3 children. Cassandra, Colton, and Celeste. Celeste got married to a townie. Colton got married to Christy MacAdamson, and apparently they had a son, Denton. Okay. But our heir was Cassandra MacAdamson. Did he get abducted by... Boris didn't get abducted by aliens. Brandy got abducted by aliens. That's right. Brandy got abducted by aliens and had Anna MacAdamson, who had Brandy MacAdamson. But our heir through this was Cassandra. Cassandra married Chandler Platts. He was a teeny child who aged up. And they had 4 children. They had Daria, Diego, Destiny, and Douglas. Daria apparently got alien abducted. Yeah, I kind of think I remember that. And then she had a baby with the Black Widow, the Black Widow. Diego is still around somewhere. So is Colton. Or Douglas. It's Diego and Douglas. They're both still around somewhere. But our heir was Destiny. Destiny married Derek He was a paper boy, right? Isn't he a paper boy? He was a teenager that aged up. So she married Derek. They had 5 children. Ella, Eddie, Evan, Elliot, and Enid. Elliot got killed by the Black Widow. Evan, Eddie, and Ella are still around somewhere. Don't know where, but our heir was Enid MacAdamson. Now, Enid never got married, but she was with Elmer Miguel. But he was a romance sim, and I was playing with that mod where romance sims can leave you at the altar, sort of thing. Anyway, they never got married. But that was her partner, was Elmer Miguel. And they did have 3 children, Faye, Felicia, and Fiona. Fiona who did you have kids with? The Black Widower? Oh, Fiona got by the Black Widower. And Faye is still around. We see her from time to time. And Felicia was our heir. Now, Felicia fell in love with Francis J. Worthington III. Is that his thing? So he became Francis J. MacAdamson. They had 6 kids. Gabby, Greta, Jenny, Jenna, Gideon, and Gwendolyn. Gideon got by the Black Widow. And I was at one time playing Gwendolyn, Jenna, and Jenny, and Gabby. They all lived in a house together, and that's why you see kids with them. Because I played them at one time. Did you get abducted by aliens? You did get abducted by aliens. Jenna got abducted by aliens. I didn't remember that. But, alright. But that's why they have children. It's because I played them for a while. But they're still around. So, Greta was our heir. And Greta got with Gordon MacAdamson. I don't know what Gordon's last name was. And they had a lot of kids. Was she the one that was a family sim? And wanted to marry off 6 kids? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could have been. Could have been. So they had Heather, who is still around in the neighborhood. Heather has some kids. Then they had Hannah, Hazel, and Hazel has got 5 kids. Why does Hazel have 5 kids? I have no idea. I was obviously playing her at some time. Henry was our heir. And then Hayden has 2 kids, Eloise and India. And Honor had a daughter, Ida, which we see Ida running around from time to time. So our next heir was Henry. Now Henry had an incident, and he became a plant sim. So with his wife, he married Holly, and with his wife, he had 3 children. He had Iris, Isabella, and Inez. But as a plant sim, he grew Isla. She was our plant sim child. And she was a romance sim, if I'm not mistaken. She had Jubilee, Joy, Jasper, and then Keegan. Yeah, because we did like a plant sim line for a while in the house. So we had Isla. We moved out the 2 girls. We kept Jasper. We had Keegan. And Keegan had a lot of kids, none of which have ever grown up. But Keegan was the last of the plant sims. Because by that time, they weren't considering anybody in the house family. And so things were getting awkward. Things were just getting awkward. So it became time to end the plant sim line. So Henry was taken over by Iris. Now, Iris was with Ivy Cooper, but they never got married. Ivy Kapoor. But they never got married. Don't ask me why. Was she a romance sim? I don't know. She could have been. But they had 3 kids, John, Jason, and Joel. Jason and Joel, I think, got by the Black Widow, because these were Black Widow kids. Right here. And John went on to be our heir. So John married Joy. And he had 6 kids. Keith, Kevin, Kyle, Christopher, Kayla, and Ken. Now, Kyle died as a teenager when we had a train, one of those toy train things, and it caught fire, and he died in the fire, and everybody was really mad at me for not resurrecting him, but I didn't. I just let, he was our only, well, he's not our only accidental death, but he was one of the very few accidental deaths that we had. So I just let him be. So Keith, Kevin, Kayla, Ken. Our heir was Christopher. And Christopher got married to Comey. And Christopher and Comey had Logan, Laura, and London. And these 2 are still around somewhere, but London was our heir. London married Lauren, who was the pizza delivery driver, right? Isn't she the pizza delivery driver? He married her. And they had Madison, Mariah, Michael, Maddox, Mark, and Marina. And we had problems with Maddox. He got stuck as a baby in a toddler body. And it took me forever to figure out how to get him back to being a toddler. It was terrible. But I got really attached to him after I went through all the trouble of getting him back. And so Maddox became our heir. Maddox married Michelle. He got alien abducted? Yeah, he got alien abducted and had a daughter, Nova. But with his wife, he had North, Noah, and Naomi. Naomi was our heir, as you can tell by the children. And Naomi got with Nicholas. I'm not sure where Nicholas came from. But they had Andrea, Odessa, Alwyn, Olympia, Olivia, Opal, and Oscar. And our heir was Opal. Opal hooked up with Orlando Sinatowski. Is that his last name? Sinatowski? He's a teen townie. That's the word I was looking for. My brain shut off for a minute there. So Opal and Orlando had Patrick, Paul, Poppy, Penny, Philip, and Peter. And if I'm not mistaken, Orlando died in a fire. Didn't Orlando die in a fire? Like a tree caught on fire, and because of the items around it, you couldn't get to the tree to put it out, and he got caught in it and he burned to death. And I almost lost everybody, but in the end we only lost Orlando. I'm pretty sure he's the one that burned to death in the tree fire. Anyway, they had their children, and Penny was our heir. Penny married Peo, which might have been a mistake. They had 3 children: Quiana, Quan, and Quigley. Peo kept bringing home one of our ancestors, one of our distant family members. He kept bringing them home for work. And I don't remember which one it was. But in the end, he cheated on his wife with this family member. And instead of divorcing him, because, hey, we need his tombstone, and we needed his picture and his tombstone, so instead of divorcing him, I fed him to a cow plant. Yeah, he got fed to a cow plant. Not my proudest moment, but I took care of the situation. So, anyway, the heir was Quiana. She married Quinn. Now, I had to make Quinn because Q was one of the letters that did not have anybody at all whose name started with a Q. So I made Quinn, and Quiana and Quinn got married and had children. They had Rose, River, Roy, Raven, and Remy. Remy, was it Remy or Roy that was the late in life baby? One of them was born way later than the others. And he wound up going to college and never coming out. It must not have been Roy. It must be Remy. It must be Remy. But he was very late in life. And I didn't know what to do with him because the other kids had already gone to college, and he was just born. So I wound up sending him to college, and he never came back from college. So Quiana's heir was Raven. Raven got with Robbie. I don't remember Robbie's last name. Robbie is a bug guy. He's a bug exterminator. And they were both family Sims. And they had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 kids. Yeah. This is the one and only time that I let the family Sims completely run amok. We had Sarah, Sylvia, Simon, Sasha, Sally, Shay, Samson, Sebastian, Sullivan, Summer, and Sable. Our heir was Sullivan. And in this second house, this is where we start. These are the only graveyards we have. Because it was while Sullivan was the heir that the first house glitched. And I could not get back into the lot. But I could get the family out. So we moved the family out. We put them in a new lot. We built a new house. And we carried on for Sullivan. So Sullivan married Sadie. Sadie was our paper girl. And I said we were going to marry her into the family, and we did. Oh, they also had 1 million kids because they were both family Sims. They had Thomas, Trenton, Tabitha, Tegan, Theo, Taylor, Tara, Tobias, Troy, and Timothy. Our heir was Taylor. And Taylor never married? Don't know. She doesn't show her married, like when you look this way. But anyway, she was with Utah MacAdamson, which is another one that I had to make. She was a sim that I made. So Utah and Uma got together. They had 4 children: Victoria, Vanessa, Vince, and Vaughn. Vaughn was our heir. And Vaughn married Viola. And they had Willow, Winter, Waverly, Rian, William, and Wendy. Wendy was our heir. Wendy married William Williamson, who became William MacAdamson. They only had 2 kids, Xander and Zayden. And Zayden became the heir. Zayden married Xavier, he was one of those rent guys from an apartment. He was a rental guy. And they had 4 children: York, Yvonne, Yuri, and Yvette. Okay, our heir was Yvonne. And Yvonne married your son, who was the only Y I could find. And they had 5 children: Zachary, Zayden, Zelda, Zeus, and Zoe. Our heir is technically Zayden. Technically, but we've had kids with Zelda and Zayden. Zayden married Zoe, and they have a daughter Alice and a son Adam. Zelda married Zoe, and they have a daughter Avery and a daughter Ava. And that is the family tree. How long did that take? 20 minutes to go through? I am not going to go through everything. I'm not going through everything again with aging the kids up. We aged them up. We saw what they look like. They're pretty cute. And if we were still playing in this hood, they would be great heirs. But we're calling it here. We'll do one look at our family that we did do photos of. There was Sullivan and Sadie, Taylor and Tina, Utah and Uma, Wendy, William, Vaughn and Viola, Zayden and Xavier, and I can't remember her name, Yvonne and Yusun. And then our newest one was Zayden is our heir. Officially. He got to be on the front, on the thumbnail. So guys, thank you so very much for watching this series. I know some of you have been here from the beginning, and that was a long, long ride. So thank you so much for all your support. Have we been doing this for years? I feel like we've been doing this for years. I wonder where the first... If I go here and I go to playlists and I go to... Am I going to be able to find the playlist? I mean, it'd have to be here somewhere. Here it is. Alright, 4 years ago. The first episode came out 4 years ago. I'm gonna... Hold on. Does it tell me a date specifically or just 4 years? I don't see a date on it. But 4 years ago, guys. So thank you so very much for sticking with me for 4 years. It's been quite the ride. And I will see you in other stuff. We still have our Driftwood Bay, the what is the name of that legacy? I haven't done it in a couple of weeks. I just have Driftwood Bay on here. The Shaw family legacy. That we're on Gen 2, about to go into Gen 3. So, we'll see each other in that. If there's something else you'd like to see on the channel, let me know. But until then, take care of yourself, and I will see you around. Bye for now, guys.